What's up, y'all? It's episode 5, week 14, which is pretty much a bye week. But we do have some recruiting and preparing for the MAC championship. Now, basically, it's the end of the regular season. So the regular season is done. I mean, I think Franchiseplay U had a successful first season in college football. I mean, we pretty much assured to go into a bowl game, I would think. We're playing for the MAC championship. I mean, we're not going to get a BCS bowl or nothing like that because you got to climb to the top 16. We at high 20s or low 20s at this point. But there's always next year to reach for higher goals. So I'm still trying to lock down this recruiting thing, trying to really, get some big time players, working on Vernon Anderson here. Ahead of Alabama and Illinois for him. Did pretty good. A little crapped on Alabama a little bit there, but that's going to be hard. But wait until you see who the number one team in the nation is on NCAA football. It's crazy. I'm like, really? Is that what really happened? Did it really go like that? It's crazy. I'll just let you know it's not a team that was even ranked at the end of the season in real life. So some people they don't like that kind of thing, where when, you have your seasons or dynasties, association, franchises, whatever, you have them on, on a game and a completely crazy team ends up at the top. I kind of like that because the whole point of this, you're doing these seasons and stuff. It's kind of like you having your own little world. You want them to be based in reality in somewhat, but I don't want, hell, if I wanted to see Notre Dame and Alabama come out in the national championship just automatically every time, I can just watch regular football. I don't need that. So I'm cool with it. Wait till you see who it is. Greg Swan, trying to scout him up. Man, he's getting green arrows up in every category possible. Oh yeah, this dude is turned out to be a little bit of a beast. Definitely want to get him in there. But I'll be honest, ever since I got my quarterback, that's my quarterback, man. That's my quarterback. Ever since I got my quarterback in, I've been really just satisfied with my recruiting class. I don't even know if he's going to start next year. I don't know if I'm going back with Alexis Gant because I believe Gant was only a junior. So he's only a junior. He's going to be a senior. I don't know if I'm going to go with Lorenzo Finley. I don't know. It's going to be a quarterback competition from spring on in the next season. So just know that something might happen depending on what happens in the MAC championship and then in the bowl game, which we don't know which one that's going to be yet. But I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I know we're going to have at least 3 quarterbacks that could start in the next season. So that ought to be fun. And of course, we're going to have much higher expectations. I'm looking for a BCS bowl game. That's what I want. Now, coming out the MAC, you got to really kill it to get that. But I want a BCS bowl game. Now, I'm not going to say, hey, national championship yet because I really plan on making my schedule like hard as you can make it in the MAC. So we'll see. About ready to advance to the conference championship. I did get Vernon Henderson. Come on here. And I got a 1 caliber fullback. You got to have fullbacks on the damn team, especially the way I run my offense. So you got to get them in there. Let's look at it. We're 10-2 now thanks to that last win over Central Michigan. You damn right. Up to a D-. So let's look at the coaches with the least amount of job security. That's definitely not me. I'm up one of the winningest coaches, 10th here on that list. Let's look at some more stats. This is kind of like a year in reflection. Texas not just a conference win over Kansas State. Oh, USC was still number 4. That didn't work out. TCU was up to 5th. Look at that. OU was 11. That's about right. And TCU was 5. But TCU edged out Oklahoma 37-35. And look at the number 1. I told you, number 1 team in the nation is Georgia Tech. Florida State's number 2. Real life, Florida State's talented enough to be number 2, but I don't know what their problem is. Bama dropped to 10th. Georgia's 14th, but that still was the SEC title game, which is real life, which is cool. Wisconsin against Michigan State. This was supposed to be the Big Ten title game, but didn't work out in real life. And then you see my game. ready to bang in there and take that MAC championship. Let's look at the top 25 poll. This is the coaches poll. You see Georgia Tech 12-0 get all 61 votes. Wow, that's a lot. Moving down, I'm up to 20th. All right, I'm not gonna make a BCS because in the BCS I think I'm still 20th. No, yeah, I'm 20th in BCS too, so I'm not gonna make it. Look at the media poll. Georgia Tech, all of the votes there, and I'm 20th. So I'm a solid 20 straight across the board. So we'll see what, winning, if I can win in the MAC championship, what that'll do for it. Let's look at this awards and Heisman. I mean, Harrington, I guess he got hurt too much, but Kelvin York, look, he's gonna win the Heisman. Yeah, wow. All right, let's see the other awards finalists. See, Matt Barkley's a finalist for the Maxwell Award. Let's look at the bowl projections first. See, I'm still lined up to go play Penn State in the Little Caesars Pizza Bowl. That's a jacked up ass bowl is what that is. I don't know what that's good. If I was in Chicago, we want the Italian Fiesta Bowl. That's the greasiest bowl you ever want to be in, but it's a good bowl. If y'all from Chicago, you're in the South Side, you know what Italian Fiesta is. Holla. Alexis Gant not doing too much. Vic Harrington, number 5 in the nation in rushing. Not too bad considering he get hurt every time the wind blow. Injury. So let's see. Sack leaders Van with 7.5. Interception leaders Gates jumped all the way up to 9th because he just went interception crazy down the stretch. Longest field goal, Page did hit a 47-yarder. That's only good for 66 in the nation, but damn it, he got his name up. Isn't that what it's about? Let's look at the records here. Of course, no passing records were done in any way, shape, or form because that was not our strong suit. So you see what basically to shoot for in a single season. See, let's take a look at the rushing. Rushing in a game, Vic Harrington broke that record at 6. Rushing yards in a game, 379. Jesus, that's a lot of yards. See what he can do in terms of his whole career. See how that works out. Let's look at receiving. Nothing was done because you would have to have somebody throw you the ball, and that we don't have that. Witherspoon had 4 interceptions. I believe it was in week 1 and didn't do another damn thing for the rest of the season. But that's okay. We still love you. No problem. Okay, that's going to do it for this episode of Franchise Play U Dynasty. Stay tuned. We got some Road to Glory coming up. Vance Lincoln, peace.